Being busy with the hustle and bustle of a big city and facing the instability of modern life doesn't stop members of the Church of Christ in serving God, including inviting people to listen to the biblical teachings upheld in the church. With about 1.87 million Spanish-speaking New Yorkers, the local congregation of Forest Hills wanted to reach out by delivering the words of God in Spanish. Tanya was able to fully appreciate the biblical truths shared because they were delivered to her in the Spanish language.
This time for me to come over here and listen in my own language was definitely like a big change, like a big connection. It was more like, oh yeah, actually I agree with your point of view this time. I actually like what you're saying.
Tanya's husband, Kami, shared the same sentiment.
For me, religion has kind of been brought down from my parents, and the language we know is Spanish. So to me, like, when I go to church, it has always been in Spanish. It is easier, it's more welcoming to get the message in Spanish.
It was this concentrated focus on understanding what is written in the Bible that Tanya appreciated most about the study.
The answers that you need at the Bible, the times that we're living right now, why people are not following those amendments, and what happened if you didn't do it. It's hard. It was hard to hear those words, but I think sometimes we need to let a reminder because we forget those things.
Al darnos sus leyes, no para oprimir, no para abusar, no para maltratar la gente, sino para que sean bendecidos.
The Church of Christ continues to work to bring the message of hope to everyone searching for the truth, whatever language is spoken, wherever in the world.
À deux. Ainsi, puisque nous collaborons avec Dieu.
I think it's very important because it's a personal connection. It's just your native language. I think same thing like if I want to reach a certain population, a certain culture, I don't think I would go, let's say if I want to reach people from Africa, I don't think I would go to there speaking my language or English. Even though I understand it, I think it's a better connection when you listen to somebody talking your own language. It's like a different connection, just like another level.
And I think that there's more focus on reading what's in the Bible. Like there's like more focus on just getting the interpretation specifically from the Bible. So I think that's a little different than the other church I go to.
With over 7 growing local congregations serving the communities in New York City, the members of the Church of Christ in these areas continue to reach out to people to share the message that inspires further thought, as it did for Tanya and Kami.
What I understood most was about the timings that we're living right now.
It seems like there's a sense of urgency that you have to act, now, or I guess time of judgment will come. So yeah, that stood out to me, the way it was presented.
The sacrifices that we have to make to be able to go where we wanted to go, which is salvation. And I think that was the part that's that got me more interested, I guess.
From Forest Hills, New York, I'm Sister Mika Jamaaz for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.